there like a little bitch dog.
You start talking about Cardi in his text. What happened?
Since this movie was recommended to me, I've seen a few other reactions pop up online, and from what it looks like, just from the thumbnails alone, this movie is emotionally taxing, so just in case, I have my tissues on standby. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Christina. Today we're watching the Patreon pick of the month, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. One of the only things I know about this movie is that it was insanely popular when I was in high school, both the book and the movie. I also know that it was one of the first projects for Emma Roberts post Harry Potter, so a lot of people were freaking out about it, especially because she cut her hair for the role. Scandalous. We love a woman who defies expectations. I think that's so funny. So many people were freaking out over her hair. And that's about all I know. So without further ado, let's get into it. But first, if you like the video, please be sure to like the video. And if you would like to see more of my reactions, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you want early access to the extended and uncensored versions of my reactions, you could do so on my Patreon page. The link is in the description. It is only $2.50 a month. If you also want to keep up with me outside of YouTube, you can follow me on social media such as Instagram and TikTok. Although, to be honest, I use my Instagram a bit more. I am deaf, so I'll be using captions if it's available.
I think I was the weird kid who spent time in the hospital. Tomorrow is my first day of high school ever.
Oh shit.
Would have let me eat lunch with their Earth Club.
Seniors only.
What a bitch!
One senior decided to make fun of the teacher.
Happened. That prick bunch killed my best friend in a side.
I heard you were gonna be in my class.
That's terrible.
Surviving your fascist chop teacher who needs to put kids.
Oh shit. This kid. We all know this one. We all knew this one kid in high school. We all knew him. Not gonna lie, they were always the best.
Believe it or not, she...
Oh. Oh. Good to know I have sharp instincts when it comes to that word.
Because I don't want them to worry that I might get bad again.
I had to pause for a minute there because I have a feeling now why he was in the hospital. I'm really glad I have these tissues next to me. Because I have a feeling this movie is going to hit a very soft spot for me.
Freshman year is tough, but you really find yourself.
What? What?
The mixtape
I
made.
do.
The mixtape, oh my god.
This one might be a little sad, but it reminded me of your eyes.
Oh my god, this song. I mean... Well, good to know that he's still doing, school activities to at least keep himself a little bit entertained.
Hey, nothing. Hey, nothing.
Suck it, virginity pledges.
Oh! Well, good to know that Patrick doesn't take shit. Is he gonna go sit next to Patrick? Close enough. Close enough.
You want to sit over here, or are you waiting for your friends?
No, I'll sit.
Good. Good.
Question. Could the bathrooms here be...
Yes, queen, slay, slay, slay your enemies, ruler of one of the...
Alright, we're going to King's after the game if you want to come.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, Sam and Patrick at least seem nice.
I don't know what I'd write about.
You could write about us.
Call it Slut and the Falcon.
What?
How long have you been boyfriend and girlfriend?
Oh. Way to assume.
He's my stepbrother. My mom.
Really?
Bye, Charlie!
Bye, Charlie.
Well, they seemed like they were nice so far. I don't know if that's going to change or not, but they seem nice.
You just stand there like a little bitch dog.
You start talking about Cardi in his text. What happened?
Just go. I can handle it. Just don't wake
No.
up, Mom and Dad.
Go tell your parents. Go tell your dad immediately so he can beat the shit out of that boy. And they're going to make up, aren't they? Oh my god. That's very hard to watch.
Look, I egged him on. You saw it.
That does not matter whether you egg them on or not. It's their responsibility to walk out of the room. So these two are the unhinged siblings. Got it. Is he gonna go dance with them? Come on. He's trying. Him kind of sauntering over. That's hilarious. Oh my god. There you go. Take up all the space on the dance floor.
This is a party.
Okay, thank you. I never would have thought.
Heartfelt blowjobs from both of you.
Charlie.
Look who's here.
But he's a popular kid.
Then what are we?
I was gonna say, wait a minute, what?
You look like you could use a brownie.
Oh, no.
Thanks.
Someone should at least warn him.
This carpet feels so...
What is he doing?
What do you think about high school?
High school?
Oh, no.
And why do they give out letter jackets to marching band? It's not a sport.
Oh, well,
How do you feel, Charlie?
I just really want a milkshake.
yeah, sounds about right. At least he's not having a bad reaction. Sometimes people do not react well.
So I'm guessing you've never been high before.
My best friend Michael, his dad was a big drinker, so he hated all that stuff.
Well, where is Michael tonight?
Oh, he shot himself last May.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Kinda wished he left a note, you know what I mean?
That's a big bomb to drop.
Where's the bathroom?
Yeah, when you're high, you just say things without really thinking.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Brad Hayes, hello.
Are you baked?
Like a cake.
Oh my god, yes. I love that. Love that response.
You're not gonna say anything to anyone about me and Brad.
So are they a couple? Or like on the low key? Yeah, Sam is not going to be able to look at him the same way again. What the hell is that? Is that a milkshake or is that guacamole?
I don't think he has any friends.
Raise your glasses to Charlie. You see things, and you understand. You're a wallflower.
Oh, okay, I get it.
What's this song?
Right? I have no idea.
Patrick, we've got to go through the...
I love David Bowie.
Just for one day.
It's like flying. Some of the shots in this movie are gorgeous. Also, is it on purpose that it looks like it has a film grain?
Acts like my father at the end of a long day. He's vampires and wants to go to film school.
Oh, so me and Alice are on the same wavelength. Got it.
When he was a junior, Patrick started seeing Brad on the weekends.
Oh, so they have been.
I was so wasted, I don't remember a thing. This went on for 7 months.
7 months?
Brad kept saying that his dad would kill him, because at least now Brad doesn't have to get drunk to love him.
That's so hard.
Her classmen used to get her drunk at parties. I'd hate for her to judge me based on what I used to be like.
So I've seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. I didn't get it. I know it's a cult classic, and to me it seems like I probably just didn't watch it with the right people.
Whatever happened?
Oh!
Friend.
Oh my god, I love this. Oh my god, is he going over to Patrick? Yes, he is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Patrick. You gotta do that to your friend. You gotta.
I'll help you study for the next one.
That's so sweet of him. Oh my god, is he giving her the mixtape? Yes, he is.
I couldn't find that song that we were listening to, but you know, I'm
How does no one not know that song? How do you not know that song?
Craig would be a big step up from my last boyfriend.
You write poetry, Craig?
Poetry writes me.
What a pretentious ass. I still don't like you, Ponytail Derek.
Why do nice people choose the wrong people to date?
We accept the love we think we deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Can we make them know that they deserve more?
Ooh, that's a difficult task. Very hard to convince people when they don't think they're worthy of love, that they deserve better love. It's very hard to be able to explain that.
But hey, Sam.
Oh, they're studying for the SATs? Okay. This is so sweet that he's taking time out of his schedule to help her. Also, he's a freshman. How smart is he?
Pretty good.
Yeah, because his dad did it. Oh my god, what is that?
Fail me, you get me next semester.
Bruh.
Smart kid. A C, yep, that's all you need.
Multiple pairs of blue jeans. A receipt. She actually paid.
Oh my god. That is the most wonderful Christmas gift I've ever seen.
Surprised to know that your Secret Santa is actually me. Well, all the great writers used to wear great suits.
Will you hand these out while I'm gone?
Mary Elizabeth, why are you trying to eat Christmas?
Oh my god.
Alice.
Oh, that's so thoughtful. He got a gift for everyone.
He knows me.
Bubbles. Oh, he looks so cute.
You got me a present?
Oh, wow. That's such a thoughtful gift. I love it. I've always had a thing for typewriters. Write about us. Oh, that's so sweet.
Have you ever kissed a girl?
No. What about you?
Have I ever kissed a girl?
No.
I was 11. His name was Robert. He was my dad's boss.
What? What? What the f?
Treated me like shit and get wasted all the time.
That explains so much, unfortunately.
I could even get into a real college.
Well, it's true, you can do it. My aunt had that same thing, and she turned her life around.
And make sure that the first person who kisses you loves you.
Can't believe I'm crying while they're sharing their first kiss. Ugh.
I love you, Charlie.
I love you too.
That was such a sweet moment.
Your birthday's on Christmas Eve. I figure you don't get that many presents.
The clock. Really?
I love you guys!
Patrick's personality is definitely someone I would hang around. Aww. I'm sorry. I think finding out that one tidbit about Sam's character really got me.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
How are you feeling, Charlie?
Not picturing things anymore.
And maybe if it does get bad again, we can just talk to them, yeah?
I'm gonna ask her out at New Year's.
Good to know the brother's looking out for him.
Amen.
Oh! Oh, that quick transition was so good.
How long does this take to work?
It usually doesn't take that long, at least in my opinion. I've never done drugs.
Sure, Jan.
I have to get this driveway clean.
Why in a circle?
And it was a tree again. It just lied to me.
Okay, Charlie, calm down.
Yeah. Gotta take him. He needs a TripAdvisor.
I think if people knew how crazy you really were, no one would ever talk to you.
What kind of question?
So you want to wear these glasses?
Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Like I said, I think he needed a TripAdvisor. No one's looking out for him right now. Oh my god, where are you going? You're tripping, where are you going? Jesus. Jesus, I knew it.
I would never do drugs.
What a little liar.
I was really tired. And...
You're seeing things again, Charlie?
Oh, God.
it was a Christmas present.
He wants to be taken seriously.
Take off your clothes.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh no, maybe I'll have to give Rocky Horror Picture Show another chance, but like with the right people this time. Because I didn't get it. And I'm usually pretty open-minded to movies, but this movie was so confusing to me.
Sadie Hawkins dance?
The one where the girl asks the...
Is she about to ask him?
Stupid and sexist.
She's about to ask him, isn't she?
Wanna go with me?
You want to go with me?
Sick of macho guys.
That's one way of putting it. How does she end up alone?
Sorry, Craig couldn't come.
Didn't even want to go to some stupid high school dance.
I don't know if you like it.
Oh, she's giving him wine.
Sure is a nice fire.
I think he's a little nervous because, you know, he just had his first kiss. I think he's nervous, just a little. Oh, but he's picturing someone else.
I just can't believe you're my boyfriend.
What? Well then. Am I?
Shit! My parents! Zip it up like a normal zipper!
Like a normal zipper. Girl.
Things are a total disaster.
Things have gone a little unexpected.
I really didn't want to hurt her feelings.
You're hurting her feelings by going out with her, though. And not liking her that way.
And since I heard that having a girlfriend makes you happy...
No, it doesn't.
I'm gonna break up with her.
I can do that? For Christ's sake.
Oh my god. Yes, honey. You can break up with her.
I probably could not have picked a worse way, to be honest.
Oh no.
I dare you. Kiss Alice. Gird your loins, procreator.
Procreator? Oh my god. That's hilarious, actually.
How's your first relationship going?
Fantasizing that one of us is dying of cancer.
What?
Charlie, truth or dare?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I was like, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now?
I dare you to kiss the prettiest girl in the room.
Oh.
Oh, that's up.
Patrick.
Mary Elizabeth?
Yeah.
It's best if you just stay away for a while.
Oh boy. This is not good. Okay, 2 weeks. Oh no.
Brad's father caught them together.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Okay. Not now, Charlie.
Yeah, this is a very complex situation to be in.
Oops.
They're still doing that joke. Oh no. Oh no, Patrick? Patrick? Patrick?
Talking about your pet ape just tripped me.
Your fixation on me.
Do you want your friends to know you got those bruises?
Better walk away right now.
Nothing. Say hi to your dad for me.
Oh my god.
Whatever.
Oh my god, Brad.
What did you just call me?
He's called you a fat.
Oh. I'm not mad about it.
Patrick!
Oh god. Oh my god. Where are the teachers? Where are the teachers? Oh shit. Damn.
Touch my friends again and I'll blind you.
Yeah, it's that moment where people can't believe the quiet kid actually did something.
Thanks for stopping.
You started it, Brad, so I don't know how I feel about you right now.
Really remember what I did?
You saved my brother.
Can we be friends again?
Of course. I'm dating Peter now. You were very sweet, but our relationship was too one-sided.
I'm just glad that you're happy.
Well, at least that quickly moved on. Don't know how I feel about all these high schoolers dating college kids. That's kind of weird. Oh my god, Patrick. I wonder how Patrick's doing because, you know, he's very good at pretending like he's alright, but like, really?
That they were gonna lose their virginity. And they realized they forgot the condoms. So what do you think happened?
They still did it.
They did it with one of the sandwich bags.
Yeah. People get creative when they want to do it, you know?
Catches his son with another boy. So he starts beating it.
It's a very hard situation to be in.
I'm free now, right? I could meet the love of my life any second.
Nope, I knew it. I knew he was going for it. Oh. See, I knew that he was building up because Patrick just pretends like he's okay majority of the time.
She got in, Charlie.
Aww.
Going to leave without organizing the best senior prank.
I love it. I love it.
It's been getting worse.
Oh. I give a lot of shit about the fact that, you know, like, Charlie is a freshman with all these senior friends. But then I had to remember my own experience in high school. Majority of my friends were also seniors when I was a freshman. So, just talking out of my ass, apparently.
You're the best teacher I've ever had.
That's so sweet. I had a few teachers like that in high school where they really made a difference. There you go.
Kept imagining what school would be like without them.
Yeah, I had to do the same thing.
I did to break up with Derek and go.
Good. Sorry. China. Okay. Okay.
A great angle.
Nothing hates you.
So I wanted to give her a part of me.
These all your books, Charlie?
You won't even think about this place anymore.
Why do I and everyone I love pick people who treat us like we're nothing?
We accept the love we think we deserve.
Then why didn't you ever ask me out?
Oh. At least she's being blunt.
Well, I just want you to be happy.
You can't just sit there and put everybody's lives ahead of yours and think that counts as love. I want people to like the real me.
I know who you are, Sam. How much we're alike and how we've been through the same things.
Oh. It's such a shame because now she's leaving.
What's wrong, Charlie?
What happened?
Don't wake your sister. Be our little secret, okay?
Oh.
Don't wake your sister.
Wow. That's brand new information.
My fault.
Your brother's on the phone.
She died getting my birthday present, so I guess I killed her, right?
Send them to my house.
Stop her.
What? Charlie? Charlie!
Oh no.
Where am I?
Mayview Hospital. What about your Aunt Helen?
I don't care.
If you want to get better, you have to. You gonna let me help you here?
I remember leaving Sam's house.
I was in the hospital for a while. Time my doctor told my mom and dad what Aunt Helen did to me.
I'm so sorry.
My sister told me she met a nice guy at her summer job.
Better be nicer than Ponytail Derek.
Can't choose where we come from, but we can choose where we go from there.
Oh.
So Charlie, come out and play.
You have to visit in the fall. We'll have some, okay?
Charlie has a breakdown scheduled for October.
And my roommate Katie has the best taste in music. I found the Tunnel song.
Oh, finally you discovered David Bowie? How can you say you like good music and then you don't listen to David Bowie?
I just want you to know that I was in a bad place before I started high school. You made me not feel alone. And there are people who forget what it's like to be 16 when they turn 17. We'll all become somebody's mom or dad. I am here, and I am looking at her.
Aw, they're so cute. I say that as I'm crying.
It's one moment when you know you're not a sad story. You are alive. The people you love most in this world. We are infinite.
So that's where that quote comes from. Okay, got it. I've always heard that when I was like in high school and after I graduated. We are infinite. That's where it comes from. Got it. God, that was a beautiful story. Not me crying during a David Bowie song. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna cut this and do my outro real quick. But yeah. I'm fine.
And in this moment, I swear we are infinite.
Still kind of crying a little bit, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So that was The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Let's talk about it. This is a 2012 film. This came out right before I graduated high school, like about a year or so. And it was very popular when I was in high school. Not only the movie, but the book was incredibly popular as well. And I never really knew why, but after seeing this, I can definitely see why this was such a popular story, like overall. Sorry. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. This cast is amazing. I've never actually heard of him before. I don't know if he's been in anything that I've seen, but I would be honestly surprised if he hasn't been in anything else since this, is Logan Lerman. Beautiful performance. Absolutely amazing. There was this kind of air that he carried himself with Charlie's character. He carries himself very well, and the character himself, like, I'm not sure about the actor, but like Charlie himself seemed like someone who's very, oddly enough, knew himself very well. And so when he spoke, it seemed like the character wasn't really wasting air. He really spoke like a character who took their time with their thoughts and what they were going to say next. And I really enjoyed how he portrayed Charlie like that, because you don't meet a lot of high school students, especially freshmen, who are like that. And I thought that was very interesting. Although when he was quiet, he played very good at being like the weird kid, and I thought that was really good. Ezra Miller and Emma Roberts as their characters Sam and Patrick. And I loved Patrick. I thought Patrick was such a wonderful character. He has such a tragic backstory, which is unfortunately a story that I think, especially in the queer community for a lot of gay men, is very reminiscent. And then Emma Watson. Did I say Emma Roberts? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on Scream. But Emma Watson is a great actress, I think, just in general. We already saw that she had talent when she was younger from the Harry Potter franchise. And then we saw it again in this film and a couple of others that she's also been in. And I know, like, I think since maybe the early 2010s, she's been kind of low-key, just doing her own thing. She's very much an activist now. Emma Watson did a great job. I loved the character Sam, and Sam's story was also just as tragic as Charlie's. I wasn't prepared for that, and obviously I wasn't prepared for that because I started crying immediately. But those three, Logan Lerman, Emma Watson, and Ezra Miller, did a fantastic job in their characters. And even those who were doing like supporting characters, like Mae Whitman for Mary Elizabeth, oh my god, she was so much fun to watch. And Johnny Simmons, who played Brad Hayes, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I am used to seeing Johnny Simmons, at least back in the early 2010s. He played more like nerdy characters, like what was his name was it Scott in Scott Pilgrim? Like, he played the other Scott. And then the other role I know him for is in Jennifer's Body as Needy's boyfriend. So I never really imagined him as a jock type, but I actually really liked seeing that in this film. It was a lot of fun. And then of course we have like big names like Melanie Linsky, Paul Rudd, Joan Cusack, my god, Kate Walsh. This was an amazing cast, and everyone brought their A game to it. It was so fun to watch, and I can't give any more praise really for the cast, because it's just I don't know what else to really say about it other than this was a fantastic cast. I'm going to assume that because the book was so popular when they were casting for this movie, they were like, yeah, we're gonna get all the big names, we're gonna get all the big players for this one, and they did a great job. I'm still kind of crying, sorry. I'm still crying. The story itself, I can now see why it was so popular when I was younger, why it was like such a big deal that this was a story going around at that time in 2012, because I don't think there were many stories like this that actively told about the struggles of being in high school. Not necessarily being in high school, but growing up in high school and having to learn about the world There is something very unique to the story and like telling the different stories of these kids in high school, where they were going in life, how they were kind of dealing with it also on the inside. All these kids had their own quote baggage, and I hate that word. I hate using that term. I don't know if there's another term you can use. I guess history, like their own history and how they deal with it growing up in high school and becoming adults. At least, you know, the older ones, the seniors. Charlie is still young enough that he still has a few years, at least 3 more years, to like figure himself out and like figure out healthy ways to cope with what he's been through. Whereas with the seniors, they had been through so much pain already and they didn't really know how to cope with it at that point. And hopefully, you know, as they are going to college and having a more broad sense of freedom, they will be able to figure themselves out. Kind of like what Sam says at the end of Charlie, like there's a whole other world out there. It really does get better. And that's true, it is 100% true. High school is 4 years of your life, it is not permanent. It will get better. And I kind of like that this movie has that message. And I also liked that it had this message of you can look towards the future. One day we're going to be parents. Someone's going to be calling us mom and dad and stuff like that. But you have to remember that you are alive now. And I think that's something that I can see why it was such a big, important message to people in high school when I was in high school. Because I think that's something we truly do forget when we're in high school because we're so wrapped up in all the struggle and all the pain that we go through that we don't think about it, but we have to remember that we are alive and we should be like a little bit more cognitive of that. And like I said, even if like high school sucks now, it does get better when you leave. It really, really does. It is 4 years of being wrapped in a little bubble, and it takes a bit when you leave to discover there's a whole new world out there. You meet new people, you make new experiences, you learn new things about yourself, definitely. The plot twist, by the way, with the Aunt Helen was so unexpected. I remember I had sympathy for her because when we were learning about Sam's history with her dad's boss, and, you know, Charlie brought up, oh, the same thing happened to my aunt. Sly, very sly. I felt sympathy for her for majority of the film after that point. But as soon as we realized that he basically told a lie and that it was actually him who had to go through it, I was very shocked by that twist. It was a very good twist because I don't think you see it coming, or at least I didn't see it coming. I don't know if anyone else saw it coming. And that really took me out because it just made so much more sense to why Charlie carries with him this like emotional, quote, again, baggage. I really, really hate that word. And that just fester and it builds up. And I really liked how they portrayed that. I am happy that on some level he reached out to his sister, because throughout the film I didn't really get this idea that they were that close. But kind of like what the brother said, you know, you can reach out to one of us or you can reach out to your friends if you have these bad thoughts. I am so happy he called his sister because, you know why. I think a lot of us, we kind of underestimate what it does when we get help, how much it can actually relieve us of the pain that we're going through. And I like that the ending of this movie was very much about Charlie opening up not only to his, I believe that was his therapist, but his family as well, telling them what he had gone through. I think there's something very powerful in that message that we should be able to tell the people that at least love us and who understand us and who care about us like full-heartedly, that we should be able to tell them about the pain that we're going through, that we should be open about that. Letting it fester inside is never a good thing, and if anything, it just makes things so much worse. So I really enjoyed that message. This was a beautiful movie, a beautiful story. I'm still kind of getting a little choked up over here just because this was so wonderful. I can't believe I spent years not watching this movie or at least reading the book. And now, of course, like with everything else that I watch, I'm probably going to buy the book. I've already bought Love, Simon. Well, it's not really Love, Simon, but you know that book. I love reading. I love reading, especially after I've seen a movie. I love reading the book to compare it. This was a wonderful story. Thank you to my Patreon members who voted for this one. I really appreciate it. Don't know how much I appreciate the fact that I'm still crying, but you know, neither here nor there. This was a wonderful story. I'm so glad I got to watch it. Please let me know in the comments down below what you think of this film, what you think of the story, what you think of the actors, because they're surprisingly so well picked. The casting did a wonderful job for this movie, and I can't get over it. It is like a fantastic cast. It's a great story that I think a lot of us can relate to, whether we're still in high school or whether we've been out of high school for like over a decade. Oh man, I'm still kind of crying. I hate myself right now. Let me know down below what you think of this movie, what you think of the cast. I really, like, this is an amazing cast. But also let me know what you think of the story. Like, could you relate to it? Do you think, I know for some people they were like, oh, this movie's so melodramatic. I don't think it was. I think it was very much the right amount of dramatic. Okay. I'm gonna close out this outro and then I'm gonna go cry some more. If you liked the video, please be sure to like the video. And if you would like to see more of my reactions, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you want early access to the extended and censored versions of my reactions, you can do so on my Patreon page. The link is in the description. It's only $2.50 a month. It's like it won't stop. If you also want to keep up with me outside of YouTube, you can follow me on social media such as Instagram and TikTok. But like I said before, I use Instagram a lot more. Thank you for watching The Perks of Being a Wallflower with me, and until the next one, bye. Oh my god, it won't stop. It's like, this movie opened the floodgates for me. I don't like this.